Hi, I'm Sarah from Spiral Q, and today I'm going to show you 2 ways to make colorful and unique flowers for your painted vases. First, you'll want to gather your materials. For the first style of flower, you'll need old magazines. The more bright and colorful the pages are, the better. For the second style of flower, you'll need some coffee filters, washable markers, and a spray bottle filled with water. And for both, you'll need pipe cleaners and scissors. For the first style of flower, begin by tearing out pages from your magazines. You can mix up the different styles and colors, so feel free to tear out a nice variety of pages. Once you have your torn out pages, cut them up into lots of squares of different sizes. And don't worry, the squares don't have to be perfect. With each square, fold it up into equal size segments and cut a pattern across the top edge. When you're done, unfold it to see the results. You can mix this part up as much as you want. Feel free to change up the pattern you cut, how you fold the paper up, and more. You can also cut the squares into circles and other shapes to mix up the styles. Repeat this with all of your cut-out squares. Once you've cut all of your magazine pieces, lay them out and group together the pieces you want to be in the same flower. Since the squares were different sizes to begin with, some pieces should be larger or smaller than the others, so stack them up. Once you have your pieces for each flower grouped up, take them and, one at a time, carefully poke a hole in the middle using the wire end of the pipe cleaner. Once each piece has a hole, thread them back through the pipe cleaner, stopping a little bit away from the top. Bend the top piece of the pipe cleaner over to prevent the paper from slipping off. Then, fold the bottom part of the pipe cleaner up and twist it together to create a sturdier stem. Repeat this with your remaining flower pieces. And your magazine paper flowers are now done. For the second style of flower, you'll want to set up a waterproof workstation. I used a sheet of vinyl, but several layers of newspaper may also work. Lay out your coffee filters and color them in with your washable markers. There doesn't need to be any rhyme or reason to your coloring, just make sure to have color all over. Once you've fully colored both sides, take your spray bottle and mist water over the entire coffee filter, letting the colors mingle and blend. Do this for all of your colored filters, and set them aside for several hours to fully dry. Once the colored filters have dried, carefully poke a hole through the middle with the wire end of the pipe cleaner, and pull the pipe cleaner through. Close it off with a small loop at the top. To give the flower texture, carefully crumple up the filter and unfold it, fanning out the top edges. And to finish, double up the pipe cleaner stem using the same method as the first style of flower. Your coffee filter flowers are now done. Flowers are a simple way to add a splash of color and life to your space, but fresh flowers aren't always a viable option. But with these flowers, you can create simple decorations just with items you have around your house and keep your space bright and cheerful all year round.